welcome to the Alps. I am so bloody chuffed about this. Today is a very special day and genuinely a highlight of my life. A highlight of my life. I have been saying to this dog, for the past 10 years, I will take him to the Alps for his birthday, for his 10th birthday. And bloody guess what today is. You love that, don't you? This is a highlight of my life and a reminder, a gentle reminder, never give up on your dreams. Me and this dog have been through thick and thin. People in the family passing away due to other people, rhymes with burger. Divorces, losing houses, losing jobs, plane crashes, you name it, like literally you name it. Me and this dog have been through this, and through all of that I still promised him, mostly to get me through, still promised him one day I'll take him to the Alps. Fast forward a little bit, got talking to some people at Stonehenge. They was going away to Europe and I was like, ooh, because he was 9 at the time. He was 9 yesterday. And I was thinking, what a perfect opportunity, take him to the Alps. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. It's charming, isn't it? I'm going to find a coffee. I'm a little bit peckish actually, so I'm going to find something to eat as well. One thing I don't get about skiers, right? I was saying this to a couple of friends yesterday. They're always drunk. I don't know if you've been skiing before, but one thing you don't do is do it drunk. The ski slopes I've been up, look at that behind me. The ski slopes I've been up, there's bars halfway up them, or halfway down them. Tomato, tomato, yin, yang. We all know what happened to Michael Schumacher, don't we? And that's very true. That's very true, and a very bloody real reality of what can happen. You do not ski drunk. Last night I went for a stroll, and there was bloody skiers all getting on it. That's the message of this little bit. Never ski drunk, because the worst can happen at any time. Snowboard. Never snowboard full stop. Unless you got a pair of boobs. Unless you got a pair of chebs. Oh, I love this place. Look at that. Welcome to the French Alps, baby. We're right near Mont Blanc. I'm not 100% which one it is. To be honest, I don't really care which one it is either. I'm just grateful to be here. But Mont Blanc, if you didn't know, is roughly, I think it's between 4 and 5 times the size of Ben Nevis. So it's off its chart, and it's a full-on proper mountain, like you can see in the distance there. Proper mountain. Not for novices. Oh my god, it's so hot. It's just, the temperature's just changed. It was about 2 degrees a minute ago, now it's about 15. Holy moly. Yeah, not for novices, Mont Blanc. You need to be like pro. And rightly so, you know, you get into trouble up there. You get into trouble up Ben Nevis, you're screwed to an extent, but if you get in trouble up Mont Blanc, you 1000% are screwed. Just gone past there, but there's a literally, and this is very sad but very real, something you may or may not want to be aware of. Every bloody 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, see, oui. Yeah, cheers. Every 15 minutes, 20 minutes there's a mountain rescue coming. But if you're gonna go up there, like, I mean, look at it. And this is the outskirts. This is where it's flat in the middle. Behind that is Mont Blanc. Don't want to mess around with that mother effer. If you're going to go up there, make sure you know what you're doing, right? Don't make a mistake. Every 15-20 minutes, even 10 minutes sometimes, like I said, there's a rescue helicopter. Look at that. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. There's hang gliders up there, look. Bloody bonkers. There you bloody go, look. I can't get over this view. Absolutely spectacular. Like I was just saying, there's a lot of Americans here, so they can travel. There's a lot of British here as well. They also can travel. French, German, oh, you name it, they're here. You know, can you blame them? As I said before, in January when I was in Normandy, none of them was at the war memorials. The British one, I was truly the only one there. The German one was about, off the top of my head, 10-ish. American one, there was about 20. I must have seen 100 here already, of you know, all of them combined. And yeah, you know, principles sometimes are the wrong way around, aren't they? We're slowly forgetting our fallen, our heroes. I'm not having a dig at people for having a little breakaway, but they can travel, that's what I'm saying, but they choose not to pay respects to the people that allowed them to live free. Am I lying? No. Look at that view, I can't get over that, that is stunning. Look at this charming spot. As you can imagine, there's a lot of skiers around here, a lot of everything around here, all the extreme bloody sport people. It's charming. A lot of money around here, I'm guessing. Well, I just seen a house there for sale, 4.6 million euro. It is stunning, like, but 4.6 million euro for a house. Is it worth it? I don't bloody know. Who am I to judge? This is spectacular. Look at this. Very busy, like I said. Last night was even more busy, if truth be told. Everyone's obviously skiing and stuff now, aren't they? During my travels, especially Barcelona, but it's Barcelona, Spain, stuff like that, I've come across a lot of models, and I'm not a pest, but there are a lot of models in and around Spain, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Here, I am not joking, I feel like a 2.6 out of 30. Stunning. It's all like the adventure people, isn't it? I love them type of people. Not, you know, like I said, I'm not a bloody pest, but I love the people who do outdoorsy things. What's this way? Because it keeps you healthy, doesn't it? Keeps you active. People full of adventure. All the shops around here are all like the outdoors shops. Oakley bloody goggles, glasses for sale and stuff like that. Jackets. Everyone's made the same mistake I have. Like, they're wearing all these big old coats. This is a spot and a half. Like I said earlier on, this is a highlight of my life. Bringing the dog to the Alps for his 10th birthday. Look at that. I can't get over that view. 4.6 million for a bloody house. I just ordered a African thing. It was like rice and sweet potato basically, and a latte, and it cost me £17. 17 quid. How can you justify that? Each coffee, a coffee around here is 6. Like, everyone here has got Wonga, apart from me. I'm going to get my little bucket out in a minute. Hopefully someone throws me a quid so I can pay for my meal. And now look, the views keep getting better and better. Like I said, £17 I'd have spent on some basic food, sweet potato and rice. 17 quid, oh god. And I was just saying on another social media, I dread to think how much it costs to get drunk out here. 6 quid. The coffee I had was £6. Pounds I'm talking now. It's got a little notification from my bank app. Look at that. Look at that. Oh god. Imagine what you can get around the world property wise for 4.6 million. Imagine that. Like, I mean, for example, Africa. That place is up and coming. We are, unless you're educated, that's not a dig at people, you're just simply not taught. Unless you're educated, Africa's been up and coming for decades. Decades. It's where all the big money's investing at the moment, and has been for a while. Imagine the property you can get for 4.6 million around there. Why don't they tell you about that thing, that place? Well, simply because they don't want you to know. But 4.6 million around here, it's nice like, but it's very busy. And to say this is March 7th, it's very bloody busy. I'm assuming it's like this all year round. In fact, in the summer it might die down a bit. It's a bit of a winter haven, as you can see. But that's a guess, I don't know for certain. But yeah, 4.6 million, that's almost annoyed me. Not too much, but you know what I mean. I need to talk to the camera, don't I? It's really annoyed me. I'm gonna go on strike. Skiers everywhere, look. I love it. I love the outdoorsy people. You never see very rarely, I mean, even on, if you think about Scafell Pike, for example, the UK mountains, you'll never see an idiot or a moron or someone rude on the mountains. If you do, it's very rare. It's rare because they're taught to appreciate nature. Don't take this stuff for granted from an early age, because if they're into it, chances are their parents were into it. If their parents were into it, the chances are their parents were into it, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. That's why you very rarely see a moron. You know what I mean? Like someone who's rude out and about in the mountains. And that includes the UK. It's the same here. There are a lot of Americans though. I'm not saying they are morons. They're bloody loud. They've got like one volume in their vocab, and it's shout. That's the only thing. I love them. I love you, America. Why am I saying that? Because I'm going there, aren't I? Not very soon, but I'm going there soon. I can't get over this view. Even that, 3.2 mil. It's a bloody cabin. Like I said before, for clickbait, this has infuriated me. 1.2 for that one. I wonder how much like a normal size house is. It'd be so much easier if you stop walking behind me, boy. I'm sweating. I've never been so cold and hot at the same time. I feel like I've got bird flu. Something I just mentioned on another social media. If you've never been abroad before, you know, and you're thinking about going, be aware of this. Be aware of how beautiful that is for starters, but also be aware of this, that tobacco and is obviously a lot cheaper, but that's not the point of what I'm trying to say. There's designated shops. You can't just pick up tobacco or cigarettes or whatever in a normal shop. By normal shop I mean like Tesco, Sainsbury's, Co-op, you know what I mean. Other superstores are available, but it just makes it fair for everyone. So there'll be designated tobacco shops, there'll be designated pharmacies and things like this. Just to stop like the big old corporations absorbing every bit of profit they can, basically. And I think that's good. Now be aware of that. You won't find, if you smoke tobacco or if you need some paracetamol, you won't find that in wherever you are's version of Morrison's. Do you know what I mean? Wow. Look at this anyway. This is one of the high streets, what I've found for my little trek around. The by the Mackie D's, that's the main high street, that's where all the bars are and stuff like that, but this isn't too bad at all, is it? He's allowed to growl, it's his bloody birthday, isn't it? It's so vocal, this is charming. I will say this though, everything is 10 times the price, so I dread to think how much the beer is. I'm still yet to find a spot. Is this a bar? This might be a bar. I will say this though, I have been here, had a few little boozy woozes. The £6 to £8 pounds I'm talking. That's how much you're talking for a drink. But I will say this as well, the bloody temperature. In the daytime it can go up to 20 degrees Celsius. In American talk, that's like 9,492 Fahrenheit. It's hot. At night, my hands genuinely are freezing right now. That's something to be aware of. It drops the. You go out in the daytime in a t-shirt kind of thing, and you come back in a Rab jacket. Rab. Other brands are available, but Rab jacket, warmers, leggings, jeggings, whatever the hell you want to take. But anyway, I'm back at the van now. There's something to be aware of, basically. I love the Alps. We're here, aren't we, boy? Happy bloody birthday, boy. Anyway, next stop, South Spain. What a drive that's going to be. Stay tuned. Today then, we're heading back south, aren't we? Why? To meet our mate Jay. We're meeting basically in Andorra. I didn't have a chance to go down there and visit because time was running out for the old Alps. These Alps, you love them, don't you? Absolutely stunning, this place. Expensive, mind. Be aware of that if you're thinking about bringing your van out here. Very, very expensive. For example, I bought a coffee earlier on and a little orange juice, and it was £8, pounds, not euros. So it's something to be aware of. Look at these views. You love that, don't you? They just get better and better. Like, genuinely over the moon with that. We've got 5 hours to go today. I'm over the moon because that's a bloody life goal. Life goal achieved, that. Like I said, I promised the dog for the past 10 years that I'd take him to the Alps, and I finally done it. I cannot believe it. We've done it, boy. It was his birthday yesterday. But like I said, we're going down to Andorra today. No, we're not going down to Andorra today because it's about 400 hours away. We're driving about halfway-ish. So we've got 5 hours, like I said. But yeah, I thought I'd show you these views. They're not too bad, are they? I mean, look at this view. It is stunning. Look at this bloody place. Stunning. There's a little quarry cement thing down there. And a little castle thing over here, look. But first, look at that. Another little random French village for you. Like I said earlier on, we're heading towards Andorra to meet my friend. I'm just looking for a cash point purely because there's a pizza van down here and I'm not 100% if they take card. Charming, isn't it? You love my little travelling journey, don't you? Obviously I walked straight past it. It's by the purple stuff. Come on boy, let's go get some bloody food. Pizza, I haven't had a pizza in ages. I'm looking forward to this. Pizza makes the world go round, so let's bloody make more. This is a random little, I can't remember the name of this town. Yeah, good, thank you. There's a legend who told me about the ATM where it was. Oh God. Hopefully, rumour has it, this is just a van, so, but the guy says unbelievable food. But hopefully, like I was saying, it's open. Thing is with the French, this isn't a dig at all. I've said this before on previous videos and all that sort of stuff. He walks fast, I walk quite fast, right? Not so much with the dog. But that guy walks fast. And I walk fast, so he must absolutely blitz everyone. Thing is with the French, like I was saying, they, before, and I've said it on previous videos, you want any sort of work done, you need to phone them like and book them in. Say for example they start Monday, don't expect them till the following Monday. So I'm hoping this bloody pizza place is here, this van's here, because otherwise I'm gonna cry. I have to go back and have egg sandwiches because that's all I've got left. That's all I've got left. Now I'm back in France and I've been re-reminded of the beauty. Clearly, obviously I've just came from the Alps. I've been re-reminded of the beauty of the place. And I can't see that castle thing that I was going to show you. It's behind this building, which I'll show you what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I don't know which is the favourite, the best country I've been to, you know, since I've started this van journey. I sort of ripped France off purely because I was in Spain and Portugal, places like this. But then coming back here, it is charming. I love it. No, I can't even see it. I can't bloody see it, can I? Oh, never mind. Hello, boy. Guess what was open? The bloody pizza place. I love travelling, seeing how other people live. That's what makes the world go round, isn't it? Different views, opinions on certain things. I can't. I'll never get my head around that, and I cannot wait until my next trip. But unfortunately, this isn't unfortunate. I'm meeting my friend in Andorra, aren't I? That's not the unfortunate part, but that is the start of the European end. Absolutely devastated. Like, truthfully, this has been one hell of a trip, and he's enjoyed it. But we got. I won't tell you. A couple of you know. But I won't tell you where it is, where I'm going, but it's going to be bloody fantastic. After that, I'll tell you the next trip, because I have to stay in the UK basically. I'm not allowed back into Europe for 3 months once I go home. So to waste some time, because I have to stay there for 3 months before I can go back into Europe, I'm going abroad, but not in Europe. That's the clue. After that, once my 3 months is done in the UK, technically, I'm going to bloody Scandinavia, aren't I? The Norway adventure. In fact, I messaged my little mate now, my Indivana Jones. See what he's saying, because he's planning on doing that as well. That'd be ideal. In fact, I'm going to message him right now. Welcome to Andorra, look at this. Absolute beaut. I wish the view was as good as my eyes. The camera's not picking it up, but I'll try and do its thing. Like, stunning that, isn't it? It's not bad, is it? I was saying a minute ago that the second you leave France, the roads just turn into literally like a bloody Volvo advert or something. If you've ever wondered where all the Volvo advert roads are, it's Andorra. Not 100%, don't quote me on that, but I've bloody put a fiver on it. Put it that way. Stunning. Look at that. Hello, boy. Look at that. Middle of Andorra. It is a little bit expensive. It's like 24 euros or something. But it comes with a heated swimming pool and loads of campers by the looks of things, like. But the good thing is about this, we are in the middle of Andorra, so all the restaurants, bars, shops, all that sort of stuff are all around here, including a Burger King. And what have I said before about Burger King? Each Burger King in each country, not each Burger King, but each country's version of Burger King, they all have their own random special thing, special that's not on the menu in the UK. Neither's the one in Spain on the menu in France, neither's that on the bloody menu in Italy and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to trying that, because Burger King, let's be honest, is the best. So I'm looking forward to trying that, not too far away. Just waiting for Jay at the moment. He's got a van problem, or a gas problem, sorry, so be aware of that. Don't run out of gas out here. The adapters to get you butane, whatever you want to call it, they're completely different over here, and it's turning into a stinker for him. So he's just sorting that out, and I've just checked in, just waiting for him now before we go and explore in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, look. So far, very motorway vibes going on, which isn't too bad, but to say in 1 second it was paradise, then the next you're on the M5, it's a little bit weird. I suppose that's the right word. Strange, maybe. But yeah, welcome to Andorra. You love it, don't you? I bloody do. It's on we're going to find a Burger King. Why, I hear you ask? Well, that's because each country has got their own little random beauty, haven't they? Like I've said. And I'm hungry. But fuel here. So here we go. Diesel 135 euros. Very cheap. It's a tax haven, isn't it? There's already been a McLaren go past. A cheap one, I must say, but McLaren nevertheless. Followed by some Porsche that I don't know what it is. I don't like Porsche, especially the Boxster. But this one, even without liking them, you know that's a car and a half. It just went past like tax haven. Welcome to bloody Andorra. Let's see what else we're gonna bloody find along our way. And there's also like garden centres and stuff. I don't know who has got a garden around here, but you are not growing anything in this ground, in this soil. It's probably the better way to say it. It's rock. That's all it is. Look. Also, along with having this country's got, again, this was a Google search a while ago, a population, and I believe it says, don't quote me, but I believe it said about 75,000 people. It's also the fifth smallest country in Europe, isn't it? San Marino's smaller, obviously the Vatican City smaller, some other place is smaller. Can't believe I remember what it was now. It'd probably help if I knew what I was talking about. But anyway, here's a stunning view. Hope that makes up for my lack of knowledge. And then all of a sudden you'll get something like this. Stunning, isn't it? I'm loving this, you know, like, I really am. We're here for about 2 days, 3 days, so the plan is to show you some waterfalls. Apparently they've got some of the most spectacular ones you'll ever see. That's what it says online, but the thing is, all of them say it, don't they? We've got the best waterfalls, we've got the best staircase, we've got the best bloody castles. Yeah, sure you have, Newcastle. But it does say that these waterfalls here are spectacular. So that's the plan over the next couple of days. Walking around the town now, obviously we're in some sort of village, it looks like, cobbledy street. It's not like this all the way through, as you've seen. Then after that, wake up early tomorrow because we're at a campsite this evening. I had a decent shower, didn't I? And then followed by waterfalls, then back into the mountain where the snow is, like I was saying. The snow up there is truly about 3 foot deep. I don't get it, because it's so, yesterday was so warm here. How's the snow still kicking about? I don't get it, but it's not for me to get. Why? Because I don't care enough, that's why. There's the football team around here, look. Searching what's going on there, because you know, like to watch a bit of sport every now and then. It's Barcelona versus, where am I? Andorra, something Andorra. Searched a little bit further into it, which I'm glad I did, because it wasn't Barcelona as we know it. It was the bloody basketball team, wasn't it? They're playing here tonight at 6:30. Don't believe me, do you? It doesn't matter, because neither of us are going to it. In fact, I don't think anyone is. I'm joking. Basketball, you're legendary. This is absolutely spectacular-losis. Look at that. He loves it. Look at that. Can't make it up, can you? Bloody stunning this is. Again, still in Andorra. It's very strange. I was saying this yesterday. I love the mountains, I love nature, I love, you know, being out and about, wildlife, like many other people do. This is absolutely up there with the best. But, oh, he wants to be on the camera. Look at that, look at the damage. Look at the damage. We took shots. He's loving it. This is stunning. What's it called? 2 minutes ago, the sun was just out and it was hot. Genuinely, doesn't make sense, does it? And the snow's not as cold as you think. That also doesn't make sense, but believe me, it's true. It's weird. Welcome to Andorra. Like I was saying, the city at the bottom, it's a population, I said 75,000 a video or two ago, but that's not true. I re-googled it and to see what it is. It's 81. The population around here is 81,000 people. 5th smallest country in Europe. And they are all, bar like the odd random cabin that you see in the mountains. I mean, would you live up here? Absolutely. Bar the odd cabin you see in the mountains, they're all on that bloody street in that city. But you see them, you see the McLarens go past, you see the real good Porsches. I don't mean like the stupid ones, like the Carrera GT or whatever. I mean a Ferrari that would be in a Nuts magazine if that was still around. Or a Porsche that would be in a Nuts mag. This is stunning. This conveyor belt's going on, look. No one's on them. I can't even see it, there you are. No one's on them. perfect opportunity to go skiing, isn't it? Dare I? Andorra overall, it's been a pleasure. I'll tell you this, we went to the bar last night. I don't like advertising alcohol or whatever, but I need to tell you this. I bought two drinks, right? €4. It was £3.27 or something. That's what my app said. 2 coffees, €3. Look at this. Proper icicles on the thing, look. Bruce has done one. Don't know where he's. Oh, he's having a my God, boy. Someone's garden. You've got the whole mountain range and you're going on someone's garden. Sorry, that's supposed to be a nice shot. Oh, the weather's coming, look. Oh no. There you go. Now there are, believe it or not, well, you should really believe it because look where we are. There are bears here, and I don't mean this one. There's 76 or something brown bears here. Oh, always remember, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, back down. If it's white, good luck with that. We're just going on a little trail. Look, there's a stream down here. Still flowing. Told you, it's not as cold as you think. As it should be, to be fair. It's weird. But let's keep an eye on the dog. Look at this view. You love that, don't you? And this is what life's all about. I've said it before, and if you are new here, long story short, I was in a plane crash in 2014, and on the way to Afghanistan. I was in the Royal Marines, the Royal Machines. Can you believe that? No, but that's why I feel at home here. So, nature, travel, experiences, cultures, new people, friends, bloody stories you make along the way. That's what I genuinely believe is the answer to mental stability. And I mean, look at that. I hope to God this camera's doing that justice. Absolutely stunning. It's time to book a trip. Do a trip. Don't let me enjoy it all, because I will. I will. Don't let me though. Me and the dog living the bloody dream. But that's what it's all about. Regaining your life. And nature allows you to do that. It's not the nature that does it. It's the space it gives you to work it out. Whatever the problem is, you can work it out. It'd be nicer if it's a little bit warmer though. I'm joking, it's alright. Don't forget to subscribe. And there's another one, look. Another free park up in the middle of Andorra. The view's not the best, as you can see. There's cloud taking over the mountain, but we're just going for a little walk. There's plenty of park-ups around here. Plenty. Recommend park for night. I usually use search for sites in the UK, but it's not so good out here. There's literally hundreds of park-ups around here, all in the mountains. Some of the best mountains you'll ever bloody see, but don't know if it's going to be a good view, because as you can see, clouds are taking over that mountain also. But I brought my camera on this walk just in case. During a little break from the rain. Oh, but at least it's not cold. Just a little bit further up, look. Look at that. Stunning. I'm not showing you my face because I've just had a chocolate croissant. And no doubt I've got some chocolate around my mush. So I'm not gonna show you that. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. I don't know if you'd be able to walk. It's steep. Beautiful. Like I said the other day, there are bears around here, big brown bears. but there hasn't been a unaliving in 20 years. But I've got the dog, so I'm hoping if I do stumble across a bear, the bear will chase after the dog and the dog will be able to outrun him whilst I get back in the bloody van. Oh God, I'm covered in chocolate. Hello, boy. Look at this bloody winter wonderland. Well, today's our last day in Andorra. To be fair, I'm quite glad, not because it's a bad place, but because my van keeps failing to start in the mornings, which is an absolute nightmare. But look at this. And it's March, I think it's like March 15th or something today. And there's still snow going on. This is a skiing hotspot. There's a lot of skiers. Well, this is our last day in Andorra. I think we're heading back into Spain for a little bit. But first, we're filling up with fuel because it's 1.35 a litre basically. So I've not seen fuel that cheap in a long time. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the little Andorran adventure. I certainly have. Anyway, for now, take care now. Don't forget to subscribe. And bye bye then.